Hi, welcome to Ghost Prime Transformers Reviews. Today I thought I would do something a little special and take a look at something that I don't see very much of these days. It's an older figure from 2001. It's an Ehobby exclusive. Guts God Ginrai, or Ginrai. I'm really not sure exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm open if you guys want to correct me down in the comments. Totally cool with that if I'm saying it wrong. I have heard it said both ways, and I don't know which way is proper. Now, this guy was released in 2001 by Ehobby. It is a repaint of the reissue God Ginrai figure, and he is very cool. He is the combination of God Bomber and God Ginrai. Now, what this is supposed to represent is his Fire Guts attack from Super God Master Force. It's what came after Generation 1 ended in the US. It came after Headmasters. So after Generation 1 ended, there was Headmasters and there was Transformers Master Force. And in Master Force, it's really weird. So this is not Optimus Prime. He is a separate character that happens to look like Optimus Prime because his body was a transector and it was supposed to go to Optimus Prime, but instead, I believe it was stolen and then found by a human named Ginrai, which I think he looked in the glove compartment or something and had these magical bracelets, touched them together, and activated the transector body, and then they merged and became Ginrai. So there's 3 different modes to this guy. This is the 3rd most powerful mode. He has the base robot mode, the super mode, and then there's the mode in the robot mode, of course, is the smaller Prime type figure. I guess 4 modes if you want to count the truck. So this guy is really fun and one of my most favorite figures. I mean, look at him. He's super bright orange. Just a gorgeous figure. It's gaudy, it's beautiful, it's everything I love in this. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And we'll start out with the packaging. It's a very big, very beautiful box. As you see, there's no open window. It's completely sealed. It has a beautifully rendered image of God Ginrai right there in his combined form. You see him here and then here with the truck mode. And then you have Ginrai himself. He is also done in an orange deco, but has the black feet, legs. This is, as you can see here, this is the original colors. On the side of the box, the same images, but smaller. On the back, which I find interesting, that it has the original colored version, not the Fire Guts version. But it is really cool with some of these images here. You have God Bomber here, and God Bomber pictures here firing. The combine mode. Just Ginrai by himself, and of course, get that down there. The base mode. On the top, you have just the same images here. You have the base mode with God Bomber. You have the pictures of the figure, the different modes. Ginrai himself. And on the bottom is the same thing. Inside the box, you do get the instruction sheet, which details on how to transform this figure. Of course, it is all in Japanese. This is a Japanese only release. Tells you where to put all the stickers on and the various parts and different modes. I do believe this is very similar to the standard Ginrai release. You also get inside this bag a sticker sheet, which stickers have already been applied expertly, and you get a card. One very special thing you get is a poster. This poster is a very cool poster showing his Fire Guts attack. Very cool. When I bought this, the previous owner put it in this frame, and I just hang this up in my Transformer room here, and it's really cool. I love that image right there. You just flying up full of flames. Just very awesome. All right, and of course in the packaging, you do get Ginrai himself with God Bomber. Now they're both done in this beautiful red and orange. Even the chrome is done in a beautiful orange color. Just a gorgeous looking figure. I love these things. Now, of course, these are all parts formers. He doesn't actually do any transforming by himself. The legs, the arms, even the wings right here, the back they all just clip together. If I could just turn this around and show you real fast. See, everything just clips together. It is almost completely unmovable. So you can move the arms a bit, like so, on either side. And the head is stationary. You kind of move it up due to transformation. But that is it for that. And this guy, of course, is just like Power Master Optimus Prime. He's exactly the same posability. The arms do go 360. The legs can go out. I don't want to force it too much. Doesn't want to go out all the way. It's been a while since I've transformed this guy. Some of the joints may have stiffened up a little bit. And you have, get him out of here, Ginrai here. I'll get a little close up on this guy. He is also done in 2 different shades of orange and black. You see, transforms just like that. But he has the nice blue detailing with the visor and the little 2 dots on the chest. Of course, the back is done in that wonderful orange chrome color. Very nice little figure. So let's focus first on Ginrai. So here he is in his powered up form. Well, his first powered up form. Of course, you can see it all around him. Pretty much exactly the same as Power Master Optimus Prime, or the Japanese Ginrai would be more specific. This cab is done in a metal. This is clear plastic, as you can see. It's really nice. That's how the Japanese one was done over in over in America. It was all plastic until the reissue. So to get Ginrai out of this mode, let's take him here. And of course, because he's a Power Master, put that guy back in there, which releases the transformation. Unfold the legs. Take the feet. Flatten the feet out. Take the waist. Click it down. Arms fold around. Head comes straight up, and you fold the arms down. There is the Ginrai robot, small robot mode. And look at that face. It's beautiful red and silver and blue. Gotta love the stickers on it. If you notice the red thighs instead of silver, red around here, so the stickers are very specific to this model. So we can turn this into a base. So first let's take off the weapons. And then the arms. Move the arms up on either side. Take the legs. So he does the splits. Oh, that's tight. That is scary doing that. It's scary tight. See at the back here, this also doubles as a gun. The ramp comes down. Let's move the camera a little bit down to get a little bit more better view there. And these open and become ramps. Oh, hi, I'm having too much trouble here. Okay. Open and becomes ramps. Arms back up. Fists in. Like so. And then these these guns here have a peg. A peg right into a hole right there on either side. The legs, which you take Ginrai, move his legs into a straddling position, and clip his crotch right in there, and he can fire the weapons. And Ginrai himself goes right here. The place you could put him. And you can also put the weapons in his hands. Let's get all of that in frame. There is his base mode. So that's very cool. That is something that is also retained from the Power Master Optimus Prime or Ginrai figure. He is, all of it's done in beautiful orange and red. Color breaks up beautifully. Now, let's get this figure into truck mode. To do that, you just do the opposite. Close the head, fold up the arms, move the crotch piece up, legs fold in and they snap. The feet come together, flatten out, and there you have the truck mode. Let's get close up on this, because this is something I really like that I really missed in the US edition of Power Master Optimus Prime. Power Master Optimus Prime, this was all a single gray color. In both Ginrai and Guts God Ginrai here, they outlined this in chrome, and you see it's a silver chrome, and painted, or in this case, molded the plastic to look like the cab. So it's very nice that it's a very similar color. Overall, very nice. He does have plastic tires, just as the original, but he does have chrome smokestacks. Now, to get this in the trailer form, the opposite of what we did is pretty much necessary. So we take off the guns, fold up the ramps, all right, now let's take a look at God Bomber. So what we need to do in order to get this guy transformed is we just need to remove the parts. Remove all the parts, wings, hands, wings. They just peg in, peg, peg, peg. Remove the weapon. Shoot it so you lose the piece. Oh, damn things. And then gently take the chrome portion off the back, and the legs just kind of peg in. This is the part that always scares me in this guy, is right there. I'm always afraid I'm going to break those pegs. There we go. So now we just have a bunch of pieces, right? So what you want to do is you want to take the legs here, the feet, and just put them in like that on both of them. And then these two pieces, what they do is they connect together. So you'll see on these ends right here, there's pegs that are opposite of each other. Those just slide in like so. And then you have this front piece, beautiful chrome front piece with this little hitch. Hitch goes out like this. These two pegs, holes peg on right there. It rolls. Then you take, let's get the top part here. You take his face, move that back like that. And then this pegs into the holes on top here. Actually, I think it goes like this. Like so. And then you see these holes right here. We take the wings, that on either side. The arms have a peg right here. And actually I should have put these in first. These actually go in, should have put these on first, like this. And that goes on top. So it kind of creates this look. It has been a while since I've transformed this guy. And then last but not least, if you shot that out, put that back in. And there you have the trailer portion of God Bomber. And so you get these pieces back here. Take this piece to see if I actually get this all in frame, because it does become quite long. So what this piece does, it goes in here in the feet. So you open this up a little bit, stick that in there, close that. Oh, of course, pull it apart. Get that on there. Probably it's not on there super sealed after the arms. Okay. And then we take his weaponry, of course. Peg that in. And there he is, fully ready to roll into battle. Of course, he never showed up like this in the cartoon. He was never had his Fire Guts attack in this form. The Fire Guts attack only really showed on screen for a couple seconds, but looks wonderful in this beautiful orange. Also, this is an amazing caravan. Really awesome. So let's get into some comparisons real quick. And here he is with the original Ginrai reissue. You see the deco is just very orange. One little thing is odd that they left the silver on the paint on the legs, but have red for the thighs. Very interesting, is where that one's all silver, of course, with silver stickers. And here he is with the BotCon Fire Guts Ginrai character. All right, here he is with the Super Ginrai mode next to Super Ginrai. You can see the colors. I do not have the guns for this, the dual guns for this guy, or the wings actually. I was when I bought it from someone, I was under the impression that he had it, and they did not have them and did not arrive with the package. So that's a bummer. But here they are. You see all the nice orange chrome with the silver chrome. You can see how they did. Stickers are very similar but different colors. Looks pretty great. And here he is with a comparison with the BotCon. So you can see he does gain a lot of height. Now to get this guy into God Ginrai mode, you take out the guns, push in the fists. Are you serious? Then we take the pieces from God Bomber. Take God Bomber all apart. Take all these pieces. And first, you can actually do this in any order you want. Attach the arm, so there's this peg here, the peg in the arm. It covers and makes the fists. You do that for either side. And they cover nicely. And you take this front piece that is God Bomber over to the back, lift up the cannon piece, peg it directly into the back. Then you could take the wings here, and they have this little peg here. They peg directly into the side. So they go on the back on either side like this. Now they take his feet here. Whoa, sticker's coming off. Take his feet here and plug that directly in either side. Like, see this piece right here? This empty way, that's where this goes. Right up in there, and there's a little clip in the back. It just kind of clips on the side. Same with the other foot. That gives him a ton of height. As you can see, he's off camera, but that's okay because we're still working on the feet. And then these go right in the side here on the cannons. Like so. And then move the camera up a bit because he does gain quite a bit of size. So then you take this chrome piece, you can move this hitch down, and that just slides right, or clips right on the front, right there, like so. And the back pieces come off because I did not push it down tight enough there. And then guns, arm him up, and he has a shoulder cannon, which my missile flew across the room. That pegs directly into the front, like that. You just take the missile, keep the missile right there, and there you have him in his super mode. And so to compare, there he is. That's how much height he gains. He gains quite a considerable amount of height due to God Bomber. So in conclusion, so this is one of my most favorite pieces of my collection. I love this figure. He is just gorgeous. I have a special place for odd recolors, and this is definitely it. One of my absolute grails, if you will, type figure I will never own, but I really, really want to, is the Shining Ultra Magnus. It's a clear yellow Ultra Magnus reissue from the same time frame, 2001 or 2, I believe. This guy is awesome. He looks fantastic on the shelf. If you are collecting anything from Master Force, I would highly recommend picking one up. Now, they are fairly pricey on the secondary market. I ended up getting this one for a really good price. If you just hold out, you might be able to get one for a fairly decent price, something that won't break the bank. So please like, subscribe, and hit that downvote button if you have to. I'll see you guys next time.